negative. Compared to the FIT test, which is also a stool-based test, which is fecal immunochemical test, only one stool sample tested once is enough for the year.
Courtney Lewis for CVM News.
Farmers in Mendez town, Low River, Trelawney, have been uplifted by the introduction of a new road as part of the broader road rehabilitation farm road project. More from Joel Crossgill.
During the official handing over ceremony, Amar Sweeney, Managing Director, Jamaica Social Investment Fund JSIF, who are responsible for the implementation of the Caribbean Development Bank and Government of Jamaica funded project, valued in excess of $140 million, spoke of the value the community members themselves had added to its construction.
But the community has received training in road maintenance under this project. And that training, I will tell you, included a kit. And so they have been provided with machetes, wheelbarrows, rakes, shovels, gloves, brooms, or even garbage bags to maintain the road. And the contribution of the community to this road through their sweat equity has been calculated and recorded at $4.9 million.
Agriculture Minister Floyd Green, in commending the buy-in, also maintained focused on the value of the development of the agricultural sector at scale.
Kids now that will grow up and walk on this road are going to have a completely different experience than generations before. You're going to see the housing stock. You're going to see the expansion of agriculture. You're going to see how the community takes on new life because of this investment. That is what governments should focus on. So one of the things that we have set our sights on as a government is to put more resources into our farm road program. And as such, we have increased the farm road program. When we found it, the government at the time was spending about a little less than about 200 million in a year on farm roads. This year, in this upcoming budget, we are going to be spending $900 million on farm roads. And last year, we comprehensive repaired 51 and we did minor rehabilitation to 30.
However, the road to rural development for Trelawney in particular was provided with an elevated perspective from the minister.
Trelawney for agriculture is critical. You are already our third largest producer of agricultural items, but you produce the most valuable agricultural commodity. Our number one agricultural export is yam. And the vast majority of that yam comes from right here in South Trelawney. So we have done some research and we've worked with JAMPRO and we've crafted a strategy to move yam forward. And I'll be speaking more about it in my sectorial. But just to know, we're going to be focusing on some critical elements. One, we have to look at the planting material. We have to provide more high quality planting material, whether it be tissue culture or the seeds, so that you get more productivity.
For individuals like Percival Smith, who have been tilling the soil in these parts since he was a boy, following in the muddied footsteps of his father, it comes as a relief not just for himself and his peers, but also his trusty steed.
It's so bad road. For you have to, if you put on load for a donkey, you have to push him. You have to push him. So now everything come all right, and now you can plant your ground, chop right down, take up yam, carry yam stick down there. So everything all right now.
The thought of what it will mean for the yields of the over 185 residents who have collectively placed over 100 acres under production seemed to make Ione Stewart Sams, president of the Community Development Committee, Mendez Town, almost giddy with delight.
Feeling. And I just want to say a big thank you to Jamaica Social Investment Fund and the team for arranging this very mammoth task that would have been this mammoth project rather that they would have done here at the Mendez Farm Road. Thank you very much.
Joel Crosskill, CVM News.
Jamaican-born billionaire and entrepreneur